welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Sindhu here. In today's video, I'm going to share the part 2 of my sari collection video. If you haven't watched the first part of this sari collection, I would recommend you to go watch the first part and come back and watch this second part. Even if you watch this and go back to the first part, it's not going to make a big of a difference because all the saris has its own stories and yeah. Without further ado, let's get into the video and see the rest of my saris and the stories behind it. The first sari is my mom's sari. This is such a beautiful pink sari. I really love this sari. If I don't mention that this is my mother's sari, you won't even know because it looks like it's out of a store right now. It's like such a beautiful one. It has the hint of black in it that gives the edge to this sari. If it was any other color, it wouldn't have made this difference. And I think my mother's sister had a lilac color of this sari, and my grandmother had a blue color, like a very light, the same shade of blue color sari. I wish I had both the saris because this is such a beautiful sari, and my mother, our sister and my grandmother, all three of them will have the same sari but in different colors. That was their thing because most of the saris from all these three women's wardrobe will match except for the colors, you know. So I really wish I could look at my mother's wardrobe and my grandmother's wardrobe together, but it's not possible. I miss my mom, definitely I miss my mom, and having her sari with me makes it kind of it makes it special, and definitely I miss my mom. Like having her sari in my wardrobe makes it, oh god, I didn't think I would cry, but I don't know why I'm crying. Oh god. It happens, yeah. Having my mom's sari in my wardrobe makes it I don't know how to define that emotion. I don't feel like she's close to me or something like that, and I don't have a name for it, and I love that feeling. This sari is special, yeah, special because it's my mom's sari. And the next sari is this beautiful orange sari. I call it an orange fusion because it's a fusion of oranges and golds and it's such a beautiful sari. It is self-embossed, and it is self-embossed. You can't really see the embossed effect on it, but it adds to the sari and it looks so beautiful when draped. Everyone has loved this sari. Whenever I have draped, they would ask about this sari. This is kind of this one I bought from Bangalore. I don't even know the shop's name. It's like me, my grandmother and my dad, everyone visited my brother when he was in Mumbai, and while we were coming back we had a stop in Bangalore, and that's when we went shopping, and I found this sari. My grandmother loves saris. She loves saris and jewelries, and she is a fashionista, absolute fashionista, and because of that we went to a sari shop, and that's where I found it, and it was around 3,000. I think it's 3,000 or 6,000. I don't really remember. It was about 3,000, below 6,000, but I don't really remember the price. Yeah, it is such a beautiful sari, and it's a Georgette sari. I need to let you know. It's a Georgette sari, and my brother bought this for me, and yeah, it is such a unique sari. I have never had a sari like this, and this is my very first Georgette sari, and yeah, this is one of the saris that my brother bought me. And also he bought me around 2 or 3 saris from Mumbai, from Surat. We went to Surat just for sari shopping, and I got 2-3 saris. And I'll show you all the 3 saris that I bought from Mumbai are in this collection. I'll show you. And yeah, this is such a beautiful sari. It feels so cool, and I don't want to wear this in winter because it gets so cold in this sari. So the next sari is this black sari with this floral border and all that, and I bought this sari from a website called Utsav Fashion, and I wouldn't recommend buying saris from Utsav Fashion because all the saris look beautiful and elegant and all that, but the quality is not that great, and also the price is not so high. It is around 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, something like that. but still I feel for that price the quality is not that great. If you're looking to buy a sari that will last longer, I wouldn't recommend Utsav Fashion. But if you're going to buy a sari just for pictures and things like that, you can go ahead and buy from Utsav Fashion. The reason I bought this sari is because if you're a South Indian, you will definitely know this anchor Didi Divyadarshini from Vijay TV. Once I saw her wear an identical sari to this on her show Coffee with Didi on Vijay TV, and it was so beautiful and I really wanted that sari. But you know, I'm talking 10 years ago. So 10 years ago, it was not really a possibility to buy a sari that a celebrity is wearing. It was not so easy. If I see a sari and I like it, it gets stuck in my head. Most of us do, I think. So I visited my brother and my sister-in-law in Mumbai just before I got married. I just went there to spend some time with my brothers, and we went shopping there, and I found an exact identical sari like to this sari. I found an exact sari, but it was so good in quality. It was so good. It was so soft. It was so good. It costed 10,000 rupees. And my brother didn't want me to buy that sari because he didn't think it was worth 10,000 rupees. But I really wanted that sari, but he didn't want to buy me, so I didn't buy it. And fast forward to me married, and like after about like 2 years, I think. Yes, 2 years. After 2 years, I found the sari on Utsav Fashion, and I bought it thinking it's going to be really beautiful. But the price was 3,000, so I was not expecting the same quality. But I was expecting a bit of a higher quality than this. And when I received it, I was so happy that I have this sari, but I was also sad that it was not so good in quality. But you know, fast forward 6 years later, 4 years later, I'm still wearing this sari, and I wore it like thrice, I think. And I really like this sari. It's really good to wear. I won't complain except for the quality. It's really a good one. And the next sari is this eggplant purple color with all the black bead work. This whole sari is like handwork, and this sari was 6,000 rupees from Surat. You know, Surat is the place where most of the saris, like these work saris, are like being manufactured. So it was 6,000 rupees there, and I bet in Coimbatore, if I would have bought this sari, it would have been 15,000 plus. I can assure you that. And I got this, and I mean, my brother bought this for me, and it is such a beautiful sari. It is really good, and I have wore this sari a lot of time, and it has like seen good days. And you can see it from this part that I'm like showing you right now. And I have ripped a lot of beads because I wore heels and I stepped on the sari, and the beads broke. And that is this. And I still remember draping the sari in Surat and like loving it so much. And yeah, it's such a beautiful sari. And I don't have the blouse for this sari because I was so tiny when I bought the sari. The blouse would never fit me. That too, after the baby, it didn't even like get into my arms. So yeah, such a beautiful sari this is. And the next sari, oh my god, I need to eat a full meal to carry this sari. This is such a pretty sari. This is also, you know, a fully worked sari, and it is such a pretty one. It has net in the border and in the pallu and everywhere. And this sari, I bought it for my cousin's wedding. And my cousin, I call him a cousin, but actually I have like, oh my god, I have 5 brothers. And I have like 2 cousins from my mother's side and 1 cousin from my father's side. And my father's side cousin is the one who bought me the sari for his wedding. And this is such a beautiful sari, and it is so heavy, so I'm going to keep it down and tell you the story. And I got this for his wedding, and if you see, I shopped around the whole Coimbatore because I wanted to buy a beautiful sari, and I had, you know, the work sari in my mind, but I couldn't find the right one. Oh, I didn't buy this for my cousin's wedding. I bought this for my brother's wedding. Oh my god. How did I forget that? Yes, but I didn't wear this for my brother's wedding. I wore it for my cousin's wedding. It was around 10 or 12,000 rupees, and I think it's definitely worth it. It has so much of beautiful work all over it. If you can see, the pallu has so much of work. It elevates the look, and such a beautiful saree. And I don't have the blouse of this saree, and I need to stitch a blouse for this saree. I'm just wearing a blouse that I have in hand. It's not this sarie's blouse, but it doesn't look that bad. But still, it doesn't make this saree look the best. So that is this. This is such a beautiful saree and a heavy saree too. Oh, it looks beautiful. The next saree is this one. This is such a grand saree. It's actually a lehenga saree. This was also my brother's gift when I went to Mumbai. He bought this for me, and there is so much of detail in this saree. It has all these chunky work, and it has pearls, beads, stones, a lot of things going on in this saree. It's such a beautiful saree, and the color, it's a very unique pink color. In Tamil, if you say, people would say it as Kanakambaram color, and this is such a pretty one. I really love this saree, and I think it will be good even to pass down to someone like my daughter. Yeah, I think it will be good. It will stay good till then. I wore this saree to a lot of weddings actually. I wore it to one of my college friends' wedding. I wore it to one of my cousin or my brother's wedding. Yeah, I have worn not so many weddings, actually only 2 or 3 weddings, and yeah, that is actually more weddings a saree would actually see, right? How many times have you worn a saree to different weddings? Let me know if that is a saree that you wore for 2 or 3 different weddings. Let me know in the comment section. And the next saree is a special saree. This is not my saree. So this is my husband's aunt's saree. She's such a kind soul, taken away from us very young. She was just 40. She met with an accident and she didn't recover from that accident. So they passed her sarees on to family members. This is the saree that I received, and it is such a beautiful saree. Because it's hers, it feels so special, and I think I will hold on to the saree for long. Things are sentimental, once they have passed away. And I would like to remind you at this moment that if you have someone in your life, just give them a hug and say how special they are, how kind they are. Let them know that you appreciate them being in your life. I really appreciate all the time that I spent with her. She's such a kind one. She is not someone who would speak loud, or who would voice her opinion so loudly. As far as I know, she's always been kind to me. Even she gave me, when I went to her house once, she was using a tool to rub oil on the dosa pan. I saw it and I was like, Chiti, it is so beautiful. Where you got it? It's really cute and it's really useful. I think, where you got it? Can you tell me? I can buy one for me. She just gave it to me. She's so kind. I have it in my kitchen. I always look at it and it reminds me of her. And this next saree is also the same. It feels so soft in the sense it's really soft, and it's so cuddly actually. And I really love how it lays on my body, and it looks so beautiful. And this saree is also one of the sarees that my mother, her sister and my grandmother, all 3 of them had, but with a different shade. Lot of women in my family have this saree because everyone loved it, so everyone bought kind of a similar saree. I think they got it from an agent, in the back in the days there were people who will buy set of sarees from manufacturers and they would sell to women in an area or something like that. So this saree reminds me not just about my mom but about my grandmother and a lot of other women in my family, like my brother's wife, like my Chiti and everyone. Yeah, this is such a pretty saree. I love this saree because it reminds me of so many people. This saree, I love it so much. I remember telling my grandmother even before I thought I would wear sarees a lot. When I was in my 10th standard or 9th standard, I remember telling my granny that I need this saree and save it for me or something like that. Yeah, I remember that very well. And this next saree is also of my grandmother's. I don't know whether this is my grandmother's or this is my grandmother's. Yes, I have these two. This is a sari and this is a skirt because I stitched a skirt out of this sari, and like I have worn a lot. The sari has seen a lot of sunshine because I stitched it in a skirt, and I stitched it when I was in my second year of undergraduation, and I have worn it a lot, and I love this. And these both are same. This is what I'm talking about. One is my mom's sari and one is my grandmother's sari. I don't know which one is whose, but there is a high possibility of another shade of this sari. That would be my mother's sister, who is also not with us right now. I'm very sure there is another shade of the same sari in our family. This is also a very pretty sari to wear. It's a plain sari that makes it so beautiful, and the color, you know, these colors are like, they call it like English colors, and it looks so beautiful. The English color, the first time I heard about this term English color is from one of my school friends, Rekha. I took her out to shopping once to buy my birthday dress, or like not my birthday dress. I just took her out to buy some clothes, and that's the first time I heard about the colors, like English colors. And she showed a particular tops and told this is an English color, it's really good, buy this. And that's the very first time I heard about the term English color. And this next sari is also a very simple one. This is also my grandmother's sari. These are all very old sari. I think my grandmother bought these saris when I was very young, like 2 years, 3 years old. But these saris are really beautiful. My grandmother saves her saris and like takes care of it like no one else. And also she doesn't wear all those saris very often because she has so many saris and wears it once or twice. Such a beautiful sari. It makes you look so elegant and beautiful. I think I should like stitch crazy blouses for this, and it will elevate the sari so well. And the next sari is this copper sulphate blue sari, and this is such a pretty sari, and I definitely should buy a blouse particularly for this sari, and like looking to buy a blouse that is this color, the silverish gold color in here. That would look really beautiful, but I couldn't like get my hands on it at all. So yeah, this is such a pretty sari too. And all my grandmother's sari that she bought when I was very young, like 2, 3 years or 4 years old, all these saris were like short. For me itself, there will be very little of it to tuck in, and I really wonder how people who are tall would have like got use out of these sari. Maybe they were different saris, I don't know, I should ask her. Yeah, it's such a pretty sari. And the next sari is also my grandmother's sari. Surprise. And this is also, it looks really modern, and with all those stripes going straight, diagonal and all that, it looks so beautiful when you drape it. And yeah, you can see it makes me look prettier, and like the sari is pretty. It's a very good sari. If I wear a black blouse with different patterns, this sari will look so much better. And this next sari is my mother-in-law's sari. I don't know, I saw this sari and I felt like I want to have it. I asked her and she gave it to me. And I think this is a gift from my mother-in-law's brother who lives very close to us here. He gifted this to her, I think. That's the story behind this, I think. Yes, but this looks really pretty. I think it looks really pretty, and it looks so elegant and beautiful. It's so simple, and that is why it looks so beautiful. That's that's what I think. Such a pretty sari, and you know, it looks so beautiful. And yeah, that's it for this video, my pinks. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you sticking around till now. I will share my silk sari collection with you soon in the next video, and thank you so much for watching. And click here and watch this next video, and click here to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you sticking around here. I'll catch you in my next video. Until then, be kind to one another. Bye bye. With love, Sindhu.